to a new series, occasional series that will be coming out. I'm calling Confounding Confectioneries. Now, there are a couple of stores here in town, a couple of the grocery stores here in town that have started carrying what they call their international section. In the past, that's all been like the Asian food, the various noodles, and occasionally some wasabi beans and pocky and that kind of stuff. And then mostly the Hispanic foods, the various refried beans and the Virgin Mary candles and tortilla shells, that sort of thing. But here lately, they've actually started carrying some some of the British and English items. They've carried actually some German items as well at the local Kroger. So I have actually tried some of them and found a few that even Mindfiend has said he has not heard of and tried. And this is one of them here. This was the first one that I gave a experimentation to. This is, as you see, is Tunnock's Real Milk Chocolate Caramel Wafer Biscuits. And is a 4-pack at that. And I have just got to say, that is possibly the whitest white kid that I have ever seen on a package right there. So as you see, it's made by the Tunnock's company. It's a 4-pack of 30 grams, 30-gram biscuits. And as you see, each biscuit has 562 kilojoules or 34 kilocalories. 5.2 grams of fat, 3.8 grams of sugars, sucrates, 10.4 grams of sugar, 0.2 grams of salt. I asked him when I saw that, it's like 134 kilocalories. I asked him, I said, what the heck do y'all make these things out of? Are they made out of plutonium? I mean, they have got some incredible calorie potential for something that's, you know, the size of one of my fingers here. As you see, there's the list of ingredients in case you're curious. Milk and soya and wheat. It looks like everything is highlighted. Yeah, there you go. Allergies, allergens, common allergens are in bold. Just to let you know. Best if used before March 4th. I think we can manage that. See the various typical energy values. And of course, being sold over here, we have slightly different nutritional facts and a slightly different barcode that has to be used. All right, let's open it up and take a look what's inside the package, shall we? And see what these caramel wafer biscuits are all about. All right, as you see here, I've opened up the back of the package, not in the most elegant fashion. As you see, you've got the 4 wafers within here, all face down. Let's take one out. There we go, and the repeat of the same Tunnock's milk chocolate coated caramel wafer biscuits. All 30 grams, and like I said, about the size of one of my fingers here. More than 5 million of these biscuits are made and sold every week. Wow. And what does that say? That says it is from the Thomas Tunnock Limited, 34 Old Mill Road, Udington, Glasgow. All right. 5 million of them made and sold every week. Wonder how many of them are actually eaten out of that. Let's go ahead and open it up here. Take a look at the biscuit itself. There you go. It's your pretty typical chocolate wafer stick. Let's go ahead and break it. Take a look at what's inside. There you go. See the various levels of whatever the biscuit material is and the flavoring, the chocolate and all. I'm going to take a bite of it now. It's quite good. It's definitely got a chocolate flavor to it. It's got some caramel taste to it as well. Slightly chewy with the biscuit wafer stuff. It is not bad at all. Not bad at all. I'm going to definitely give Tunnock's milk chocolate coated caramel wafer biscuits. We will give it a solid B+. It's not the best candy bar I've ever had, but it isn't too bad. Now we are going to compare it with an American confection, and the closest I think I've been able to come to it is a Twix bar. So we are going to open that up now, and I will show you what the Twix look like. Just to show the back of it right quick, it's 250 calories, 12 grams of fat, 7 grams of saturated fat, 24 grams of sugar, and 100 grams of sodium. And I'm assuming that is on 2 bars, because this is a 2-pack here. So we will open it up and show you what we got. Okay, and here are the Twix bars here. As you see, another one. Not quite a square, a little bit more rounded than the Tunnock's milk chocolate coated caramel wafer biscuits are. We will go ahead and break one of them in half. Oh, look at there. A little bit, the caramel within is a little bit gooier, a little bit stickier. Not quite as wafer thin as the wafer thin material as the biscuit part's made out of. But it looks and feels like it's made out of similar stuff. Let's take a bite out of it now. Gotta say, it's a little crunchier, a little chocolatier, and a little more caramel. Like I said, as you see here, it's got a good deal more caramel coating inside of it, rather than the Tunnock's chocolate coated caramel wafer biscuits that are more of kind of an imagining of what caramel might be inside there. So we'll say these are quite interesting, but the Twix are a little bit more pleasing to the palate. All right, so there you go. First one of, like I said, just an occasional series. We might hit one of these a week or something like that. But if you get a chance to try out the Tunnock's milk chocolate coated caramel wafer biscuits, give them a try. Like I said, a nice solid B+. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.